Probably the worship experience.
Yeah.
With like 7,000 to 8,000 of us, like all worshiping at once was pretty awesome.
Definitely the worship.
I really think just the worship. I enjoy worship a lot more now, and now I can really focus on like the words of the song.
They shut off all the lights, and the only thing that were lighting up were these wristbands they had on. And all the music was off, it was just vocals, and they sang Amazing Grace. And it was just really amazing to see everyone sing out, top of their lungs, just Amazing Grace. And there was nothing around that could distract us.
Because it was so like organized, and it was so like meaningful. They wrote a song just for us.
We sing hallelujah, let thy kingdom come in our hearts, in our homes. Let your will be done as we go in your name. We shout and we proclaim, let your will be done.
At the end of every service, we said the Lord's Prayer. And the very last time we said it, and at first everybody kind of stuttered at the very end. So everybody was kind of like, oh yeah, I know this. But at the very end, everybody, after singing great worship songs, just hearing everybody loudly and proudly saying the Lord's Prayer, that really stuck to me, and I hope to always remember that moment.
I thought the service projects were kind of fun, going to school, like the schools, and just doing stuff for other kids. Because, I mean, I'm homeschooled, and I don't know how hard school is. But knowing that, like, they would go back to school, and just knowing that somebody had just laid down mulch for them it makes me happy.
I would have to say the experience is something new they added, and it made me think of the Lord's Prayer in a way that I hadn't before. I thought of this as just the generic prayer that you should do, and it's sort of a template, a historical artifact that from times long gone by. But it's a living prayer that speaks to us even now, even though it was one that was made thousands of years ago.
And we did a breakdown of the Lord's Prayer in 6 different words that were like focal points. And the one that stuck out most to me was Father. And what happened was, in a little video clip, they showed what a letter from God would look like if he were writing to you. And it really, really struck me because it put God's love for me on a more personal level, and less like he's looking down on me, judging me. I know he loves me, but he's kind of to putting his love as someone who's like right next to me, and he's going to be there to support me and lift me up, and he's never going to come down on me.
All the messengers, calling all the messengers, calling all the messengers.
Call me to do a ministry through music somehow. If it was starting a group here at the youth group or at my school, we have a chapel at my school, so playing in that, just felt God really calling me somehow to show Him through worship.
I feel like God definitely helped me know that I'm going in the right direction, going to Baylor and picking elementary education and music as my major and minor, because I've been struggling with knowing if that was the right choice.
I would say just come open-hearted and ready to have a great time.
Don't overpack, because you don't have time to change.
Definitely come prepared to worship and be changed, and also bring lots of cool t-shirts to trade, because it's like a black market in there, so.
I would just take it all in and remember every moment, because you're never going to get it again. Because I miss it so much.
The youth group was awesome to be with for NYC. It definitely helped my experience, and Brent and Megan being there, they were such awesome encouragers and supporters of all of our decisions during that time, and they were always praying for us, and just all the leaders that went, and Turkey and Dina just working so hard to put it all together, make it so smooth. That was just so awesome to see how much they love us during the week.
And especially like everybody back home too. Like knowing everybody home was praying for us the whole week.